All right, so next up we have he's turned into a prolific songwriter. I think he wrote 15 or so. You gonna try and top that this month, Zach?
Well, two more of them for you today. And yes, I wrote 14 songs in the month of February. And it being February, and I living in Somerville, Massachusetts, we have winter. And fortunately in Somerville we had a very warm winter. So the topic of this and the title of this song is Warm Winter. Even though, of course, many of us, both in Illinois and other places in the country and in New England and everything north of the Mason-Dixon line can get pretty cold, and even south. But it was a good one this year. But anyway, this song is called Warm Winter. I looked out of my window today. The trees were like driftwood and the sky old and gray. There weren't any birds, even the hawks stayed away. Yet some other creature had me as its prey. But it's going to be a warm winter. It looks like it will be a warm winter. They all say it's going to be a warm winter. I sure hope they are right about the warm winter. Went for a walk on an empty path along some industrial aftermath. Came back and took a warm long bath, but nothing seemed to work for my behalf. But it's going to be a warm winter. It looks like it will be a warm winter. They all say it's going to be a warm winter. I sure hope they're right about the warm winter. I could go away to a place down south where I don't know anyone in the crowd. But what I really need is to wait for now. Summer's gonna come, well, I have no doubt. And it's going to be a warm winter. Looks like it will be a warm winter. And they'll say it's gonna be a warm winter. I sure hope they're right about the warm winter. Warm winter.
Oh,
Nice. Nice chords in there, especially that last one. Really nice.
Thanks very much.
yeah, really gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Gorgeous is that shirt.
And the next one is an interesting song. One capo up. And I wrote this song because I'm of an age where many of my friends and relatives and loved ones are declining. I have a brother, brother-in-law. He suffers from MS. And he used to be a really smart, bright, and successful doctor. And now it's kind of sad to see where he is. So this tune, it's called Play Me a Song from 1984. In 1984 was when Bruce Springsteen's Dancing in the Dark came a hit. And so I based this song on his chord structure, but it's a different tune. She gets up in the afternoon, she never has anything to say, can't recognize where she is, can't seem to know who I am, but every once in a while she will ask, Play that song from 1984. Don't ask me its name, but when I hear it, I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. She had a falling out of her mind way back in 1999. Her cousin cared for her at first, but her problems became a curse, so I had to step in. And I never ever wore a grin until she asked me, play me that song from 1984. Don't ask me its name, but when I hear it, I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. Sometimes she says amazing things, like reciting the routines of kings. I think her neurotransmitters are jumping, but in the chair she's just slumping. And every once in a while she will ask, play me that song from 1984. Don't ask me its name, but when I hear it, I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. I can feel like I'm dancing. Dancing like I did before. Dancing like I did before. Dancing like I did before. And that's called Play Me a Song from 1984.
Wonderful songs.
Nice set, Zach.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.